Land of the free and the home of the
brave. We're here in Seattle. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Justin Verlander. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton should have this one. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next pitch misses way outside. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That's a strike.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Oh, he throws it away.
Batting fourth.
And now here is Harper. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. Manny Machado waiting for a turn at the plate. And that one fouled off. Betts over at second. Goldie at first. One gone.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Right side. Fair ball. Flying around third is Betts. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Manny Machado.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a swing and a miss.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Now a fly ball to right center. Trout makes the catch. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. And they lead by 2.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's Turner now. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Here's Jack Peterson. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Sandy Alcantara. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Goldie steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second. From the Los Angeles.
Here's Trout. Big time power. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout. Trout checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Did not go. The why to kick the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Betts to third, and he's out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 1-2 here. Here's a high chopper. Over to Goldie. And they get the out on Alvarez. And that is the inning. AL leaves 1. All set for the start of the inning. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And here it comes.
Outside ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Strike 2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball out to center field. Trout settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting ninth. From the
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman. Jazz
1-2 now.
Chisholm Jr.
That one drifts inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Jazz around second, headed for third. The relay, the tag out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner in third. And you talk about the throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now it's Mookie Betts. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
Nice sack.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the count 1-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And the pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bryce Harper on deck for the National League. Got him swinging. Mookie Betts with a big strike in the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Stanton now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo
The 2-1.
Stanton.
Hard hit left side. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
From the Toronto Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir.
That one close, ruled the ball. And now 3-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the next pitch is way outside. Guerrero at first, 1 gone. That one inside. Ball 3. There's the strike.
You got a full count.
And there's ball
Take your
4.
base, ball 4.
Here's Tim Anderson. And a pitch. They say it went.
1-2 the count.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Peterson makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Turner with a relay throw. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. I think. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Designated hitter,
Left-hand hitter waits.
Harper.
And a count 1-2. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, First overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. Up the middle. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Trey Turner at the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
Turner.
And now it's 3-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And now Jack Peterson went down on strikes his first time through. Falling behind 2-1. Harper off of first with 2 away. Verlander moved to first. Harper's back on a dive. And a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for the National Leaguer. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And now 2-1. On the ground to Jazz. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now batting Mike Trout. And he's already singled in this game. Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter and lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch. Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team-first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about it.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a. Back at T-Mobile Park. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting. The second
And
baseman,
stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna
2 down,
Jr.
nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Bounce to the right side. Guerrero the toss to first. And Acuna retired. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And the bottom of the 4th, here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
The pitch.
Yordan.
Check swing. Went around. And the count is 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The left fielder.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1.
Stanton.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm on to first. And Guerrero is set down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And Devers hits that one. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
And the batter now, Tim Anderson. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Going to count 1-2. That one missed.
2-2.
Devers, the lead runner, out at second. Anderson on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Got it by him for the K. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. And welcome back. Here's Mookie now.
The right fielder.
And a 1-1. There's a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch is outside. Out to short. Anderson to first. One away here in the fifth. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. And new pitcher now, Jorge Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Chris Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Guerrero takes it himself, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's Harper now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jose Altuve. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Over to Turner for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Over to first, safe. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and
struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. Next pitch is inside. The count now 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch just misses. Counts full, 3-2. On the ground to short. Whips it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Trey Turner now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Ground ball up the middle. And save.
in
He
there.
busted it down the line for that infield single.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Righty delivers. This one popped up. Anderson sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher to hit, Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On the ground to second, Altuve, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Got a full count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Devers now.
3-1.
Next pitch misses way outside. That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Helsley. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So digging in, Tim Anderson. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2-2.
Guerrero on third. Devers at second with nobody out. Just misses with that one.
Count is full.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Squirts away a little bit. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they... Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Romano.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks appears to be getting loose. Perez, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Junior.
The pitch. That one's in there. That is strike
Got a
2.
full count.
In the air, left side. Stanton is there. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Spence.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. That one missing inside. Way inside, gets out of the way. Three-two, and he walked
That's
him.
ball 4. Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Paul Goldschmidt.
The 1-1, and now 1-2.
Count.
Right-handed reliever. That misses.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And here it comes. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the grab, and that'll do it. No run. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, at the plate, Mike Trout. And that's through there for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joe Musgrove getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Castillo getting loose as well. Here comes a pitch. Towards first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ball and a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
Looking to get something going.
2-1.
This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
2-1 on Judge. And that's outside. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And the pitch. And ball 4. Judge takes his walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
On the mound now, David Bednar. The next pitch misses. 3-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And they get the out on Alvarez. Out number 2. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that. Launched in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3.
This crowd back alive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Liam Hendricks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Machado. And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. 1 away. Here's Trey Turner.
Batter number 7, shortstop, Turner.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
The left fielder,
Now the left
23,
fielder, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. In there, he's safe. And now a single might score 2.
No, this is a real gift here with 2 away. That's a pitch that needs to be handled behind the plate, and he knows it. Now you got to deal with 2 men in scoring position instead of just 1. They need a big pitch right here to get out of it.
And that is that. National Leaguers strand. So a lefty out of the pen, Carlos Rodon.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one pulled foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Musgrove, the closer, is getting loose. That one is absolutely belted. Peterson raging back towards the wall. Still going back. It bangs off the wall. Peterson whips it in quickly as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
The 1-2. Got him! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, and there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Joe Musgrove on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the air, left field. Peterson drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will... We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Blackburn.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 3-2 now.
Now playing
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Andres Jimenez.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
1-2 now on Acuna.
Foul ball.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Mookie now. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame. No runs. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
1-1 now.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Aaron Judge up next for the American League. And now the lefty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One-run game, bottom 9. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Three and two. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And a pitch. Inside corner for a strike. 3-2 now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Alvarez.
Next pitch is downstairs. Looking to get the tying run on base. That just misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Hammered on the line, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
The 1-1. Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Down to their final strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Step off throw to first. Buxton gets back easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
3-2 now.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the American League. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the National League All-Stars hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.